One day, this guy was sitting at an outdoor restaurant when he noticed a young woman eating with her hands, even though she had utensils right in front of her. Some people were staring at her with disgust, whispering and mocking her behind her back. A diner even walked up and said, "Learn to eat properly, ma'am. You're an adult, not a child." The woman felt embarrassed and promised herself never to eat in public again. Then she looked up and saw the guy smiling and waving at her. She smiled back, feeling it was the kindest thing anyone had done to her all day. A few minutes later, the waitress came over and told her, "Someone already paid your bill and left this note." The woman was shocked. She opened the note, which read, "You're a strong and beautiful woman. Don't let anyone bring you down. I paid your bill to brighten your day." Tears filled her eyes as she looked back to thank the guy, but he was gone. The next day, while driving, she saw a long line at a food vendor. Standing behind the cart was a man who looked just like the guy from the restaurant. Curious, she parked and watched from a distance. When she approached him, he got shy and covered his face with his hat. She gently tapped his arm and said, "Hey, don't be embarrassed. I just want to thank you for your kindness yesterday." She showed him the note. "It was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me." He took her hand, lifted his hat, and said, "Elena, it's been a long time." She was surprised and asked how he knew her name. He smiled and said, "We went to middle school together. You sat next to me when I was alone at lunch and shared your food because you didn't want me to be hungry. Then you disappeared when you transferred schools." Elena's eyes filled with tears. "I've thought about you all these years. I had to leave because my family was poor. We ate with our hands since we couldn't afford utensils, and I've kept that habit ever since." He said, "Elena, you're still beautiful just the way you are. I've had a crush on you forever, but I've been too embarrassed working as a vendor." She smiled warmly. "That doesn't matter. Your kindness yesterday was the most beautiful thing a man has ever done for me." They held hands, realizing love had quietly found its way between them.